The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Hope is jealous of Ivy. Could there be a triangle coming? Hello everyone, my name is Alana. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Hope Logan, Annika Noel, has recently turned down Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton's offer to put their family back together. Hope told Liam that she has moved on and she didn't want to go back there. However, Liam isn't fond of this idea, at least till Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, comes back to town. Will that be a game changer? Hope didn't want a divorce when Liam insisted on one when he saw her kissing Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, in Rome. However, Liam just couldn't touch Hope after knowing she had kissed Thomas. Liam was too worried about breaking up Steffi Forrester's, Jacqueline McSinswood, marriage and getting her back. Hope was in a relationship with Thomas for some time. However, Thomas wanted a commitment and Hope wasn't willing to give him that. Hope just couldn't get past things Thomas had done before and agreed to marry him. Thomas broke things off and moved out of town. However, just recently, Liam decided he wanted to be with Hope again. Liam and Ivy were friends and even dated at one time. However, Liam also had feeling for Steffi at the time. Ivy realized her paperwork was messed and she had to get married to stay in the country. Quinn Fuller, Rena Sofer, told Ivy that she should propose to Liam since she had feeling for him. Ivy to her advised and proposed. Liam was in love with Steffi, but he also wanted to help Ivy. Liam agreed to be Ivy's husband in name only. When Ivy's paperwork came through for her dual citizenship, she offered Liam his freedom and hoped he would stay with her. They had their marriage annulled. Ivy rebounded with Wyatt Spencer, Darren Brooks. Hope may be starting a relationship with Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor. However, that doesn't mean she won't be jealous if Liam begins dating Ivy when she returns. After all, Hope didn't want to divorce Liam in the first place. Hope wouldn't have been so upset with him had he not hurt her by his actions. Will Hope learn that she does still have feeling for Liam and fight for his affection? Will Hope and Liam end up back together in the end? Has Hope truly moved on, and is she ready for a new relationship with Carter? Only time will tell. Keep watching and see what drama breaks out between these three. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with B&B right now. Come back here often for the bold and the beautiful spoilers, news, and updates. The bold and the beautiful spoilers show that Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, seems to be pursuing Hope Logan, Annika Noel, almost at random. They never really had any chemistry on screen, and nothing pointed to them being together until Hope began rambling about not being able to find a man. Suddenly, Carter was interested and standing in front of her ready to prove a point. It feels forced and fans don't seem to be on board with this relationship, especially considering that many still believe Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, and Hope to be the future couple of the show. Now, Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, also wants to throw his hat in the ring in an attempt to get back with Hope. However, this time, she seems more keen on letting Carter have a chance. But it's just the pathetic attempt of Liam suddenly trying to get her back that has fans put off the most. He even tried using the fact that they thought their daughter was dead as a bargaining chip to get back together. It was a sad and pathetic performance, and something that we assume is going to be dealt with. Perhaps in a fistfight between Carter and Liam. As a way to prove to Hope how much she cares about her, Carter could go out of his way to find a reason. Luckily for him, Liam is just in the picture. If Liam keeps bothering Hope, Carter could use this as an opportunity to start something with Liam and beat him up in front of her, letting her know how far he'd go to defend her. Either way, it feels like it's going to be a pretty pathetic throwdown, as Liam probably wouldn't want to get involved in a fight with Carter. The entire storyline feels forced and jammed down our throats, but this is where we're at until Thomas returns. Then, we will probably see him and Hope reunite, and Liam and Carter will be left to go play with their toys in the corner.
What do you think?
While the grown-ups Are you interested at all in Hope and Carter? And will this make Thomas come back? Share your thoughts and remember to keep watching the CBS soap to see what happens next. Come back here often for the bold and the beautiful spoilers, news, and updates. The bold and the beautiful recap for Monday, October 21, 2024 is finally here. In today's episode, Hope Logan, Annika Noel, slams the brakes on passion with Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor. Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, has a revelation about HFTF. Plus, Deacon Sharp, Sean Kanan, and Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, bond while discussing Hope's love life. B&B recap for Monday, October 21, reveals that Carter says all he thinks about is her. They madly make out and rip each other's clothes off. Then Hope says they should stop and pushes Carter away. At Il Giardino, Deacon checks over a delivery, then goes back over to Brooke. Deacon wants Brooke to quality control some treats. Deacon and Brooke talk about Carter saving Hope's line. Brooke has never seen Carter weigh in so passionately about a fashion line. As Brooke tries to explain, Deacon reasons Carter is seeing Hope in a new light. Brooke smiles as she takes a bite of dessert. Ridge walks into the office as Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Messinswood, is wrapping up a call. Steffi explains that the line has been struggling, but the next collection is going to be incredible. Steffi ends the call by getting a rejection. Carter and Hope breathe heavily. As Carter kisses Hope's neck, she tells him they shouldn't. Carter replies they could. They make out again. Steffi and Ridge debate about Hope for the future. Steffi says that if it were anyone else, the line would have been shut down a long time ago. Steffi explains that their loyal buyers are not convinced. Brooke explains Carter and Hope have respected and admired each other for years. Brooke says Carter usually puts Forrester creations first. This time, Carter put Hope first. Brooke and Deacon talk about the toll on Hope lately. Deacon offers to give Steffi a piece of his mind. Brooke tells him no. Deacon is grateful Carter is looking out for Hope. Steffi is trying to be realistic. Ridge suggests it's personal. Steffi justifies it and talks about Hope kissing John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin. Steffi can't forgive and forget. Ridge reminds Steffi that the business is not about Hope. It's about hope for the future, the line. Steffi says the buyers are bailing on them. Ridge says things will bounce back after the holidays. Steffi isn't convinced. Ridge suggests the line get cut then. Steffi reasons she can't because the Logan family will take it as a personal attack on Hope. Steffi brings up how Brooke will react if Hope's line is cut. The bold and the beautiful recap for Monday, October 21, reveals that Brooke is glad they can talk like this now. Deacon has changed for the better. Brooke doesn't understand why Deacon married Shayla Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown. Deacon redirects the chat to helping Hope. Deacon gushes about Carter standing up for Hope. Now, if we can just find a man just like that for Hope's personal life. Brooke wholeheartedly agrees. Carter's heart is racing. Carter hasn't felt this alive in a long time. Carter has been thinking about Hope for quite some time. Carter tells Hope he can give her everything she needs and everything she desires. Ridge thinks Brooke will understand. Ridge thinks Brooke will get it if she sees the numbers. Steffi says it's the Logans we are talking about. Ridge reasons the Forrester family does the same thing. Steffi counters that the Forresters own the company, the Logans don't. Then, Steffi says that Hope's identity is wrapped up in her line. Steffi suggests that if the line goes, then a part of Hope does too. Steffi tells Ridge that it will be really hard on Hope. Steffi looks slightly empathic. Ridge brings up that Steffi is the one that gave Hope a second chance. Steffi wants Ridge to remind Hope and Brooke of that. Steffi doesn't see the line Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, and Hope. Deacon has grown fond of Liam and his love for tofu. However, Deacon doesn't like that Liam bounced between Hope and Steffi so much. Deacon compares it to Ridge bouncing between Brooke and Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Buddick. Talk goes back to LOPE. Brooke thinks it's more complicated than Deacon is making it sound. Brooke adds that Hope hurt Liam too. Brooke reminds Deacon of Hope kissing Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson. Brooke finally says she just wants the next man in Hope's life to be everything she ever wanted in a partner. Carter and Hope stare into each other's eyes. Carter is smitten. Hope looks uncertain and conflicted, but isn't backing away either. Deacon suggests they play matchmaker. Deacon wants Hope to be happy. Hope is happy, Brooke says. Deacon thinks Hope could be happier. Brooke credits Carter. Deacon wants to pick up the tab for Carter's next dinner with his mystery lady. Brooke tells Deacon that a few months ago, Carter would have dined with Katie. These days, Brooke isn't so sure. Ridge and Steffi continue debating about AFTF. Ridge wants to simply wow the buyers with a dazzling new collection. Steffi asks what if the next collection falls flat? Steffi says they need to make a change. Ridge furrows his brow and bites his lip, then says he knows. Ridge wonders what Carter was doing if AFTF is this bad. Steffi is just as puzzled. Hope wants Carter too. Hope says Carter is incredibly sexy, smart, kind, and caring. Hope appreciates what Carter did for her line, but there's a lot up in the air. Hope talks about her disastrous romances and forbidden kisses. Carter says he is none of those men. Hope brings up Katie. Carter laughs and says it's over. Carter also says what he felt for Katie is nothing like what he feels for Hope. After a moment, Hope says she needs to be cautious with her heart. Hope wants to take things slowly, and it has to remain a secret. Carter answers by kissing Hope. They start making out again. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and be official update, and stay with us.